What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We are here for another install video for your viewing pleasure. Got me and Herman over here at Herman's house, obviously, again. Today we are going to be installing my brand new coilovers, my Godspeed Mono SS fully adjustable, fully dampening coilovers. Now, I have previously installed coilovers or springs on my car before. It's gonna be the same process, but I am gonna show you guys the whole thing so that if you guys are curious on how these work, I will show you the whole thing. So Herman's already starting to jack up the car and we're gonna start getting these coilovers on. Herman was telling me that I shouldn't be worried about my fenders, but I'm a little scared. I don't know. I have spacers on there, so yeah. So I'm worried about the little lip that's in there. So it's like when I put on the spacers, it pushed it out a little bit, but I think if the way the camera goes, we should be okay within, you know, a little bit of like maybe like a couple hairs or whatever, I don't know. But we'll find out. We're gonna do the front. Rear should be the simplest. The front's probably gonna be the hardest because there's a lot more stuff in the front to like get around, I guess you could say. So let's do this. So these are the Godspeed Mono SS fully adjustable dampening. I think it has 16 settings.
All over the Bravo.
So this is basically like the lock collar for the bottom. Yeah. So like when you can adjust those. Yeah. Well, on your bags it has the same shit, right? Pretty much. Yeah. Except it's just instead of the bag, it'll be this one's the spring. Yeah. Obviously.
Yeah. So it just has the bag and then it just has this bottom part that moves back and forth.
You know what I mean? Yeah. And then it's just these ones we have to worry about. So we're actually gonna start with the fronts. I need to hold the brake for Herman's over there. Hermneasy.
Easy time. Oh shit. Sounds like they're fucking braking.
For real. Yeah. If you guys don't know, this is the top of the strut tower basically. So we're gonna bolt these right here. So we bolted this A-arm, or we're gonna bolt this one down here. Godzilla bolt. Oh, not that one. This one right here. The Godzilla bolt. That one right here. That's Gojira. This one's the Gojira bolt. Gojira. 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 Oh, y'all fools be yelling, Gaiaka, Gaiaka.
Not like Asians, we never panic. He's like, yeah, when Godzilla's coming, y'all be tripping. I've seen the movie. Y'all be screaming, Gaiaka, Gaiaka.
Alright, so, like, we just did the other side, so I forgot this one. You need to take out the cotter pin on right here on this bolt, so make sure not to break that. Herman, no, I'm just kidding.
Shit. Yeah, I broke the last one on the white G.
Yeah, on the white G, Herman broke it, but it was still usable. Like it had like half of it, so we used it. It was still good. You might want to lube it up too, just so it comes out easier. Just make sure they're straight, and you should be cherry. And then once this bolt comes out, it'll prop down basically, and it'll allow this arm to go up. And then once you have that, you want to make sure your brake line is off.
Can you get it?
Top heavy, yeah. Alright. The stock strut measures out at like 26.5 inches fully extended. So what we did was on this front coilovers on these, we measured it out. The lowest it can pretty much go is like 24. So I'm already gonna get like a 1.5 inches pretty much. I'm already getting an 1.5 inches lowering. So we're gonna throw it on, we're gonna see how it works, how it looks, and then we're gonna see where it stands on that, and then we'll do both sides, and then we'll measure it out, and then we'll start doing the rear after that. Oh, by the way, these are already preloaded. You don't need to do anything to them, so you don't need to adjust these lock collars. Yeah. Alright, so like I said before, it's the same way. Take them out, put them back in. Kind of have to pull down on it. And then once you get that, push it in, put the fork on the bottom, then put the bolt in, put the bolts on the top, and we kind of measured it out. We kind of hand tightened the lock. For right now, we're just gonna check the fitment basically of the fronts. Pretty much dropped it already like an inch. According to the stock, we might have to adjust a little bit every here and there, but should be pretty cherry.
Fuck.
It's low.
It looks sick though. It looks dope. Whoa.
It looks better. It looks better already, I can tell. Okay. So we just lowered it on the ground. So I have a little bit of an issue with how high it is. So I want to go lower. Okay, so look, this is where I'm gonna show you guys. Okay, so I have about an inch to the tire, technically speaking, or from here to here. So what I want is I want it to be like, I kind of want it to be like right there. So what I'm gonna do is I think ½ inch is probably better. I don't think 3/4 of an inch is, I think that's a little bit too much send. But so right here I think is good. So like
You just want to drop it
½ an inch I think is better. So
just fucking send it.
we'll see. We'll see how it's at. Cause it's cambering in, like,
Oh yeah.
you know what I mean? It's fine. Like it's not gonna hit that.
Plus,
But
like,
only when I turn, maybe. We were at 24 inches previously, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go 23.5, and then after that,
23.5 or like and a half, or you just want to go 23? You want to go inch and a half?
no, just 23.5. So that's only a ½ inch down. Does that make sense?
So we're going from 24 to 23,
I'm gonna put
and
that.
then some,
I'm gonna put that.
and then some, right?
No. Wait.
Yeah, that's
No.
what you're saying.
No, I'm saying. So from 24 is up here, right?
Yeah.
And here's 23.
Yeah.
Right? So then there's gonna be right there.
Oh, so ½ inch.
½ inch, yes. So that's 23.5. Alright guys, so we just finished the front. The driver's side ended up, the bolt that was holding on the fork took a fucking dive, and it was just like, nope, you guys are getting me out right now. So apparently it likes to get stuck, and we spent about an hour trying to get that beast out of there. So it was real pain. Yeah, that was a pain. So right now we're working on the rear. We just took off both tires. I'm gonna show you guys exactly what we're gonna be doing for this side, or for the rear I should say, and then
Girl's not cussing, bro.
I know, for real.
It was a pain.
So that thing was a pain in the A.
Oh god, this one. Ow. Ow, my hand.
So this is all, we're all gonna be one piece. So there's 2 bolts up here, this bolt right here, and the nut. Or it's all welded on there, huh? On this?
Yeah, basically the nuts on one side.
So then, does that have?
Yeah, but it's on the strut.
I know, but does that one have one? No. It doesn't have one. Just ran into a problem. So on the stock struts, the nut technically is welded onto the strut on the bottom of the fork. On the aftermarket ones, there is no bolt. Yeah, so it didn't come with hardware for that. We're gonna have to figure out what we're gonna do. We're starting on the rear, like I said before. So, like earlier I presented, we're gonna have to take out this bolt. This bolt comes out, then those 2 bolts up there. You take out this bolt right here, then you gotta push this down, be able to get the spring out of there. Then another problem we ran into, so if you guys buy these coilovers, they didn't come with hardware. For this, technically on this strut tower, or this fork right here, there's a welded piece that this bolt threads into, that you're able to tighten it down. On the Mono SS, you're not able to do that, so you need an extra bolt to actually go ahead or an extra nut to actually be able to tighten that down. So just keep that in mind when you get these. I'm gonna use a jank way, and I'm gonna put a lug nut on there, just for now, just for this purpose of getting these done today. And eventually I'll probably go ahead and get a actual bolt. I'll probably order them because I don't really have those. They're the M12 by 125s, and I'll go ahead and, you know, order one while I can, and then I'll probably put them on. It's, you know, pretty simple to do. It's not really that big of a deal, but yeah, let's get into this. It's kind of sitting high, but at the same time, I feel like we're gonna rub a little bit on the rear quarter panel, just like barely, like right here, maybe. Might start rubbing, but like up here, it seems like it'll camber in enough to where it won't hit. But like right there, it seems like it's gonna rub a little bit, but I'm still gonna fucking full send it, and I'm still gonna lower it enough, and then eventually I might just buy my own, you know, fender rollers. So. For the meantime, we're gonna go ahead and lower it, and then I'm gonna measure it right now, see how much it's gonna need. I think it's gonna need about a ½ inch, maybe a little bit more. So we got it about, I'd say about an inch, bro. 3/4 of an inch lower. All right, we just adjusted it. Now we're lowering it. We're gonna see how low. Oh my god, dude, is that all the way? Oh. That's gonna hit.
Is it gonna
hit?
I
don't know. Check it.
No, I don't think it'll hit.
I don't think it'll hit?
I don't think it'll hit.
Check this side. This side's higher.
Is it?
Yeah. Like, is it? Or am I just tripping? We just got everything dialed in. We re-measured. Hopefully everything should be good. We didn't really need to adjust any other sides. We adjusted just the right-hand side this time in the rear. So hopefully everything looks okay. I'm gonna go ahead and lower it down and see where that fitment's at. I haven't really got a chance to look at it like from afar, and I can tell it drops some. It definitely drops some. I definitely want to go lower, but for right now, with the tire fitment, the tire setup that I have, it's, you know, I have a high wall basically. So I would need to get like a lower wall, maybe stretch a little bit, then I can go way lower. But it looks good. It really looks really good. This is my first reaction, like actually seeing it from afar, and it definitely looks lower. I could definitely tell. I should work. Should have. Damn, trying to get that back fitment though. So there it is, guys. There it is. It's looking lower. So pumped on it. So on the way over here, I did basically rub a little bit. I think, well, I hit a dip kind of, and it rubbed for sure.
Tire?
Yeah, yeah, it was a tire. It's looking clean. It was a little bouncy, not too bad. I was like, it feels pretty soft though. Like it doesn't feel like it's like, oh really? You know what I mean? Like it's not like unbearable. So it wasn't too bad with that. I'm happy the way it come out. I may lower the rear just a little bit, but I think I'm gonna roll my fenders first.
Oh, all right, bro. I'm fucking go to work, I guess.
Later, bro.
Later, bro.
Have a good shit.
Bye.
Make some money. All right. Car is so loud. It's so fucking, oh my God, it's so loud. Oh, that hurt my ears so bad. Jesus. There's Johnny Shaky Hands. Well, I'm gonna end the vlog here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you learned something from the install. It's pretty straightforward. pretty simple. Just measure out how long the strut was and your stock struts and try to match it. Make sure you measure it out, make sure you take your time, and you guys will be able to get a good fitment with your car. So the car is getting lower. More things are coming for this car, so please hit that subscribe button. Please hit that like button. That really helps me a lot. The like buttons help me a lot, and hit that notification bell, okay guys? So more content for the G coming soon, and I hope you guys really enjoy this coilover install. And I will be doing a review later on, so stay tuned for that. It was a little bouncy, but it wasn't bad at all. So, all right guys, later. Have a good day, all right? Later, peace.